back, and we are bringing you round 4 of today's Angbao Challenge finish set. It will be
Melvin
played
versus Ying.
Yeah, so Melvin, for the first time in a long time, not the reigning Singapore national champion.
I mean, so far,
Now he's
Singapore
the-
nationals not yet out for this year.
Now he's no longer the reigning national champion, because now he is the runner-up.
Okay, I mean, we discussed it a bit as well. I think this matchup is very, very heavily Melvin favored because he's bringing Zamazenta against Cataract's Ice
And
Rider.
because he's Melvin, and we always favor Melvin no matter what.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say that Kiat doesn't have a chance, but yeah, Zamazenta does have a lot of strengths against Cataract's Ice Rider. Not to mention the Amogus as well from Melvin's side. Does not historically do well under Trick Room setup.
But of course, the trick room itself is set up by the Ice Rider, so it comes down to whether Ice Rider player wants to set up the trick room.
Yes. And again, I mean, looking at just the restricted matchup, just saying that Melvin's Zamazenta is stronger. I think then it will come down to what the rest of what other 3 Pokemon Ying can brings along, or if he decides to bring Ice Rider at all. And looking at the team, I mean, he does have Pelipper, he does have Iron Valiant, and he does have Urshifu. Urshifu, pretty strong under Rain, I guess, to boost his Surging Strikes.
I don't think it's going to matter that much in this specific matchup, I guess, because there is Rillaboom on Melvin's side. And most of Melvin's mons are just fast enough that he can just overwhelm Urshifu before he can move.
Yeah.
In fact, we see this Pelipper is not running, so it's not going to be a dual speed control kind of team. The Pelipper does not have Tailwind.
Yes, it does have Helping Hand Weather Ball. Yeah, it's not a set that I expect to see off of Pelipper.
Not Sash as well. It's going to be the Life Orb Pelipper. It's offensive Pelipper with dual coverage.
On screen, we do see Melvin's team, Qianbao, Zamazenta, Chiyu, Buttermane, Rillaboom, and the Amogus.
Yeah, Inget going to be running the Ice Rider Cataracts, Iron Valiant, Urshifu, Amogus, Pelipper, and Landorus Incarnate form.
Melvin's team a bit of a callback to the very early days of of the VGC meta with Chiyu and the Paradox one.
So we do see that Landorus on Inget's side is running the Sensia to take advantage of potentially the Pelipper's Rain. And pretty good, honestly. Sensia does hit Zamazenta super effectively, as well as Chewy.
Does have a chance to burn as well, right?
Yep. And under the Rain, it is 100% accurate spread move. But Melvin does have the White Guard on the Zamazenta. Because Daniel could just Earth Power it
I
instead.
don't know. I feel that the Pelipper play is a bit better than going for Ice Rider under Trick Room. Especially if you're staying down and Amogus. Sensia, I mean, sure, I guess you can play around the
That's
White
the problem really for Inkia is that without Trick Room, a lot of his mons are going to be slower. But under Trick Room, he has to worry about Amogus.
Yes.
Because the fast mode, I believe, Melvin could just move away first consistently if he doesn't bring the Trick Room.
Ooh.
It's going to be Amogus Ice Rider coming out. Yeah,
So
it's
he's
going to
actually
be
going to commit to the Trick Room.
something that we saw a lot in, I believe, in Regulation C. The Fluttermane Tree lead with special defense drop from the trees, Beads of Ruin, and 2 strong special attackers in the Fluttermane
Yeah.
and the tree.
I think Ice Rider is going to have to Terra out of his
So we do
fire
see
weakness
the
here.
speed boosted by the booster energy on Melvin's Fluttermane. Not that important for this game, and well, an incentive really for Inkia to Trick Room, but
Oh no, Calyrex Terra is grass. It still will be weak to fire.
there is a difficult for Calyrex, I believe, to get through this turn.
But yeah.
Because Dazzling Gleam plus Heat Wave is tough to weather. He has the answer, of course. It is the Pelipper if he has it at the back. It's his only real answer to Heat Wave. Barring, of course, Heat Wave's shaky at times accuracy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you bet on it and you go for the Amogus Rage Powder. He's going
That's
for
going
it.
for it. So hoping to catch maybe a Dark Pulse instead, in case Melvin tried to play it safe. And we do see Shadow Ball, so no double spread coming out. But this might just KO the Mungus. Oh, I think it's fine because Trick Room will go up. Oh, special defense drop, so whatever comes in next, yeah, Dark Pulse. Would have killed even without the special defense drop, but with the special defense drop,
Guaranteed.
even
You're
more.
right.
So,
You're right.
but Trick Room will go up probably.
Now we'll see the power of Ice Rider. I mean, you've been saying that it's really strong under Trick Room with his Glacial Lens.
This effectively, Inkiat does get a free switch in to the Pelipper, weaken any potential Heat Wave, since This tree is Choice Scarf. So
So it's locked into.
both of the mons are really, really fast right now. It's not what you want to be under Trick Room. So now the problem for Melvin is that Melvin needs to get Among Us in. He might have to sack both of these two, honestly.
Yeah, if he makes a wrong switch in,
If it's Among Us and Summon Center at the back, I think he just has to play it out from this position. I'm surprised he let it get to this state. Maybe he was worried about potential Pelipper switching to weaken Heat Wave.
Glacial Lens here not killing the Flutter Main.
Doesn't KO Flutter Main. So Weatherball can only KO one. In this case, it's going to be the Chiri. But Flutter Main will get attack off, and Shadow Ball into the Ice Psychic Calyrex is going to do a lot of damage if that's where it goes.
Yeah, Ice Rider didn't Terra. You see a life orb on the Pelipper as well. Ooh, Shadow Ball.
Into the Calyrex.
No special defense from the Chiyu. No special defense reduction from the Chiyu, so Calyrex takes it quite comfortably, although it's at risk of being killed. And we do see Among Us. So Melvin was prepared for this Trick Room scenario.
Yeah, we do see the monster he has at the back.
Yeah, Zama Zenta as well.
So now, it really comes down to... Does Among Us Terra? If Among Us does Terra, where do you spore? Because if you Terra, then you're no longer that afraid of the Glacial Lance. Whereas you're quite afraid of the Hurricane, even if you Terra into water. So you might just want to spore the Pelipper. Since Glacial Lance won't do a lot of damage, if it is Summon Center, it is.
Yeah.
Summon Center and Among Us, if it Terras into water, should take Glacial Lance fairly comfortably.
I think Kiat is gonna Terra Grass here, right? He's gonna try to avoid being put to sleep by Among Us Spore.
Which is why you might want to spore into the Pelipper instead. Pelipper is also Terra Grass.
Yeah, you're right. Among Us is going for the Terra Water here.
Yeah, I mean it has to. Otherwise, Glacial Lance is just going to do too much damage. But now, where does the Terra go on Kiat's side? Because both of them are grass, so whichever one will no longer be able to be
He
spot.
definitely Terra
He's
here.
going to Terra Grass, but where's the... Oh, it's going to be
Terra,
Terra.
yeah.
Okay, did Melvin call it correctly? Where is the spore going?
I mean, you do expect it to be. If it does, well, the Pelipper will be huge.
Yeah, it does. So just shut down the potential Hurricane this turn.
Shoot another Glacial Lens.
I mean,
Should be
he is
Pyro.
boosted by one Nay, I believe.
No, he didn't get a
Oh,
KO.
he didn't get a KO. You're right. KO was Pelipper.
So that's a very disappointing amount of damage here. Let's see, its other option is high horsepower. I guess it is super effective against Zama Zenta.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not sure, yeah.
Plus one defense though.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't know what option does he have. He
And
doesn't want
with the option for Poland Path support onto Summon Center as well.
to. Ooh, yeah, not looking too good here. Starch Bomb,
Oh, I think he's going for the Pelipper.
high horsepower. Oh, that's not
It's
enough
fine,
damage.
but I didn't... Oh, he woke up!
What did he go for?
Weather Ball in the rain into Summon Center. That's a KO. Life Orb boosted.
Oof. Unlucky there for Melvin.
Yeah.
He would have,
Pelipper gets the one turn sleep.
he would have really wanted one more turn of sleep.
But Summon Center being too fast cost him the game there because he still had to wait for Pelipper to have a chance to wake up, and Pelipper did wake up.
Fluttermane coming back
Even
in.
even though this is last turn of trigger, I don't think he do enough damage to the Calyrex now.
Let's see, does Fluttermane have Protect? It does have Protect, so it can solo out this turn.
But I think Among Us doesn't.
Among Us can put the Pelipper to sleep again, I guess.
Among Us does have protect. Among Us doesn't have Fallen Path.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're only running one attack, which is Sludge Bomb. To hit poison types. Calyrexes, I would think.
Oh yeah, it does have super effective on Calyrex here. Does he want to go for it?
I don't think it will KO.
He's
Among
gonna
Us
go for
special.
Spore.
Yeah, it's going to be the 6th spore. Because he knows that Calyrex cannot KO the Among Us at his HP.
Yeah. He's going for another Glacial Lens here. It's gonna do negligible damage here to the Among Us.
It still doesn't have a boost. Calyrex not getting the KOs in this game.
That's not too bad actually on Among Us. Oh, it's
Oh,
a
it's a
crit.
crit. That was surprisingly high. It was a crit.
Pelipper does take its guaranteed turn of sleep here, and Trick Room will revert back.
Now Among Us is slow stick on the field. So now
Can
Fluttermane has to get a KO this turn.
Calyrex survive a Shadow Ball?
Calyrex can protect. That's the problem for Melvin. He has to call this turn.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna try to do damage with his Among Us. Pelipper could wake up this turn as well.
If he, I mean, yeah. So the risk, you take that risk. You attack into a protect Calyrex and Pelipper wakes up, you just lose.
Yeah, and Fluttermane's spread move here is Icy Wind, not Gleam.
Okay, so no, it's gonna be a switch for Pelipper into his last one, which is
Demeteros.
Landorus.
Ooh.
Not gonna take one burst
luck.
now. But oh, the Landorus is Scarf. So Landorus is not the fastest thing on the field.
Ooh.
Oh, but let's but special attack not gonna matter at this point.
And Glacial Lens will pick up a
And
kill
yeah,
finally.
no protect from the K-Rex. So I don't think Mungus can carry the game from Melvin. Well, he played into the position he was kind of expecting, but the one turn sleep really ruined it. Got the KO on Summon Center.
Slash bomb.
Nah, not gonna
Super
matter.
effective.
Full KO.
Ooh,
Even if he gets-
poison? No,
Even
no
with poison. The Landorus is scarfed, the Mungus is too low.
Oh no, the rain has stopped. Landorus Sensia could miss.
There's no way he's pressing Sense here.
So, Kiat taking game 1. Well, do I have to eat my words on how Zamazenta is
I mean,
bad matchup?
it comes down to
Oh,
that,
good matchup
that
against-
sleep turn really. Because that's what Melvin was playing for. If he Shuriken goes up, okay, I have Mungus Summon Center at the back. But he couldn't afford to let the Predator get out and attack in the rain against Summon Center. And Predator did get a one turn sleep.
Yeah, and I guess the more punishing play of Melvin going for a heat wave.
The problem is that it's the potential Predator at the back.
Yes. So going for ghost type attacks, dark type attacks is a bit more safe. I feel that if he had gone for the heat wave though, right?
He probably still need to double. Even then, I'm not sure there's enough on K-Rex. K-Rex is very bulky. Since the set ultimate doesn't have a boosting item, the booster energy booster is speed. And the Chi, at least, it's also not booster, it's Scarf, not Specs. And does not have Terra Fire? Yeah, it does not have Terra Fire either, so it didn't have an option to boost the fire damage.
Regardless, even with the scarf, it's just a lot of damage. I mean, that's because of the Chi's ability of reducing special defense.
Odd one was, I think, Fluttermane was actually kind of a strange choice. Maybe he was hoping to catch the Iron Valiant.
At the end of it, I think it's just a good, decent source of damage that sort of synergizes and can take advantage of
But it's so
Chill's.
poor under Trick Room though.
In fact, I think it's the only Pokemon that can take advantage of Chill's special defense drop. The rest are all like physical attackers. Yeah, I don't disagree with how Melvin led in game 1. I felt he could have leaned in a bit more to punish
Spread. I think
yeah.
the spread attack should come out.
Yeah.
Because we see his answer to Trick Room aren't that great, honestly. He's relying entirely on the spot to shut down something and Summon Center to get the finishing hit.
I think that's good enough, and he played it well by terraing water the Among Us so that it could survive the glacial lens. But the one turn sleep really could have wanted one more turn of sleep. I think then he could have sealed the game. Yeah, but Kiat was able to turn it around. So I guess we can't really discount the power of Ice Rider.
Power of Trick Room already, rather than a power of Ice Rider. Ice Rider didn't get many KOs.
It was close though. I did like 90% to the Fluttermane or something.
Yeah, we don't see Kiat seeing no reason to adjust. Melvin does adjust
Immediately
slightly
bringing Among Us.
with the Among Us to threaten the turn 1 Spore. But Among Us, of course, is vulnerable to an immediate Glacial Lance, which might force Melvin to Terra at turn 1.
But actually, Ying doesn't care about the spore, right? He could just
Terra
Terra
Grass.
Grass the K-Rex. In fact, I think he could just protect, put the Chi to sleep, and just play from there. Like,
No,
you
the
don't really
problem
want
with
to
that play is that Chiro can just overheat and wipe out your Among Us.
you Terra your Among Us then.
And then instead of Melvin having to move things around to get Among Us in, Among Us will already be on the field under Trick Room.
I guess you could Terra fire his Among Us. So, not sure.
Yeah, it's tough because the Spore might just come out.
Oh yeah, if he Terra's fire, then you'll be weak to spore.
But I suspect Melvin probably will have Terra the Among Us no matter what. Yeah, so Kiat blinking first, switches out the Ice Rider, not wanting to take a potential Spore. Might be going for the Spore into Melvin's tree.
Oh, Pelipper bringing the rain to reduce fire damage here. Yeah, and he got it.
And doesn't Terra onto the Among Us.
Do you see any burns? No burns.
Do you
Among
see
Us
Spore? Oh, he called the switch? Oh, he called the Terra Water on Melvin the Among Us.
Ah.
Oh no, he Spore into the opposing Among Us.
Yes,
Never mind.
he was calling the Terra Fire. And he gets it. He gets the spore onto Chiyu here. And Pelipper, how much damage does Hurricane do to a life of Hurricane do to Among Us?
Probably might KO, but now Melvin might be forced to Terra, which would leave him vulnerable. Honestly, Inkay could just double into the Among Us slot
Yeah,
with
and
Spore and Hurricane.
Chiyu is also open. Like a weather ball into a Chiyu slot will cleanly take it out. And I'm not sure whatever wants to switch in, whatever can switch in wants to switch in.
I don't think Melvin has a good switch into Weather Ball, no matter what.
Zamazenta we saw took a lot of damage previously from game 1.
Fluttermane can't switch in, Zamazenta can't switch in. Really Rillaboom. I don't think Melvin's bring Rillaboom into a match against Ice Rider. It's gonna be a switch on Kiat's side. Okay.
Bringing back the Ice Rider, perhaps?
Yep.
No? Oh, it is?
Got a better brush up on the Chinese gems.
Pelipper?
She stays in.
Yeah.
So is this Terra Water on Among Us probably? Because otherwise Hurricane is... Oh, onto Pelipper. Okay, so Among Us is still Terra. It's gonna be Terra Grass on Pelipper.
Oh, so I think he's leaving the Among Us alive. He's probably calling a Spore onto Pelipper or something.
Oh,
Just going
Melvin
for
just going
protect.
for the protect.
I don't know. The Chiyu is, I think...
At this point, I think Melvin will let Shiryu go down.
Yeah.
It's just sleeping on the field, stuck on the field. Doesn't threaten anything. Yeah, so... Sure, Melvin goes down 4-3, but at this point, I think he needed Shiryu gone. Once the Spore landed, I think Shiryu was kind of done for the game. Honestly, Melvin had to fish for one turn wake up or something. He didn't get it. Unlike Kiat in game 1, so Melvin will have to play from here.
Kenrix can set up 3 room here. Not sure if he wants to. Importantly, now with Pelipper being grass type, doesn't have to worry about his attacks being rage powdered away. Although I think he will have problems trying to outspeed Fluttermane here.
Melvin is always going to be faster, of
Yeah,
course.
with the booster energy.
And Fluttermane does have at least solid natural special bulk. So it's not very worried about getting KO'd by Weather Ball. Still take a lot of damage, but it will be able to land a decent hit since there's no redirection away from the Calyrex. And Calyrex no longer able to Terra out of his Ghost weakness.
Yes. I think he probably will be a bit more defensive with his Calyrex, either a protect or a switch out.
I think he can't really afford to leave Calyrex open to either a Spore or a Shadow Ball.
Yeah, but at the same time, it means...
But at the same time, Pelipper could just go down to the Fluttermane.
Yes. I don't expect it to be particularly bulky, and he has taken a bit of damage from Life Orb as well.
So actually, Melvin can cover a lot of plays. Yeah, going to be protect, but does Melvin target correctly with Fluttermane? Shadow Ball into Moon Blast really. Yeah, he does Shadow Ball into the Pelipper. It's World KO. Pelipper's oh my god, it survives.
Goes for Weather Ball here,
Okay,
replying.
it's not gonna KO, but does Ongus follow up with a Sludge Bomb? But he's probably covered the Calyrex with Spore. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Ooh, Calyrex had gone for Glacial Lance
Does he
here.
have Dazzling Gleam now?
No, he does not.
Does
He only
not.
has Icy Wind. Which can pick up the KO on Pelipper if it hits.
At this point though, you just target into the Ice Rider slot. The idea has to switch or take a Shadow Ball, and Pelipper will go down to its own Life Orb recoil. Melvin really playing with fire though, leaving his Among Us open the Hurricane turn after turn.
Yeah, I don't know. Kiat, I think the question is, what does he have at the back? Maybe he can take a...
Then the choice of Shadow Ball though, Moonblast would have KO. Moonblast is higher base power. I'm not sure why Melvin Shadow Ball into the Pelipper.
Who knows?
I
Maybe
suspect he pressed Shadow Ball first, then chose the target, but he honestly should have Moonblasted.
So, I mean, Shadow Ball would do more to Calyrex because of the super effective.
Yeah, but Moonblast would have killed Pelipper.
Okay, Pelipper is going to switch out here.
That was a really odd play.
Calyrex is probably going to... Among Us? Okay.
I suppose you cover the Among Us switch. That's the only thing I can think of. His Moonblast is resisted by Among Us.
Terra Water here from Melvin's own Among Us.
The turn Pelipper switches out and there's no more Hurricane threat. It's the turn he finally chooses the Terra Water. But it's good against Glacial Lance, no matter what. Yeah, and Shadow Ball into the Among Us again? Oh no, yeah.
That was the Pelipper previously, so it's trying to pick up the KO here. And we do see a Glacial Lance.
And we'll get a name boost with the KO on Fluttermane.
Although Among Us will probably put it to sleep, right? Right?
He just switched in. Oh yeah, he's probably sporing.
Among Us, yeah.
Yep. There's a spore. So one guaranteed turn of sleep next turn. But now Zamazenta can come in. I mean, it's the only thing left alive. So Zamazenta has to come in. Does body press? Ooh, I don't know if he can do enough to Among Us actually. I think he has to heavy slam and hope for the best. Or King double, but then whose Among Us is faster? I mean, Melvin doesn't want to have to rely on the speed die at worst. Oh, his Among Us is very fast because Melvin doesn't run straight roam on his own team.
You're right.
Though, of course, he might be preparing for opposing straight roam, so it's hard to say. But I think Melvin would rather the heavy slam just KOs, so doesn't have to worry about anything.
I don't know though, maybe he should just pick up the kill on Calyrex while he's unable to protect while he's sleeping.
Might switch though.
And
I don't think heavy slam KOs.
I don't think
He's
he
a
will
fool.
switch.
I don't think he will KO. He needs to get rid of Among Us or he'll get spot. Oh, it's not enough. Okay.
Rocky
Okay.
Helmet.
there's K-Rex.
Yep.
Among Us. Who's
Guaranteed.
Among Us moves first? It's Melvin Among Us. Is it enough? It is okay.
Oh.
Just about close it out.
Kerex does take his guaranteed turn of sleep, could wake up next turn,
Yes.
and Pelipper comes back in. Pelipper doesn't outspeed Zamazenta,
Nope.
right?
We saw it previous game. The Pelipper went first under Trick Room.
Oh, but it is
Then the rest with his scarf. Oh.
You could bring in
Rage Powder. Melvin could Rage Powder.
You could bring in Pelipper here to make sense here.
Yeah, but I think Melvin's still gonna rely on at least a 2-turn sleep. If there's another 1-2 sleep for India, I don't think Melvin can get through this turn.
What does Landorus?
Because Earth Power covers the Zaman Center slot. So if he wakes up this turn, then there's a lot of damage onto the Among Us. With +1 high horsepower.
Oh, Zamazenta is gonna protect
Forced
here.
to protect. You can't take the Earth Power.
Does Kerex wake up? Oh, power into Among Us. Oh, you can call it. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's Crash wake up. Oh, he
he
got
woke
1-turn
up.
sleep again!
Is it high horsepower? It is high horsepower. Ooh, and it connects.
That's
Oh.
honestly not much Melvin could have done with both getting 2 1-turn sleeps in back-to-back games.
Yeah,
Like we see, even if he had called this perfectly, Among Us was always going to go down, and Zamazenta can't get a KO on either of these two.
yeah, I don't know. I feel he should have picked up a KO on Kerex.
I don't think he can
earlier.
KO. I don't think Heavy Slam can KO K-Rex
You see an Earth Power.
as a KO. That's already weakened.
Woo! Kiat making me eat my words. I think the Zamazenta matchup is more favored.
It's hard when your opponent just don't stay asleep. So I was always going to uphill climb on that alone. But yeah, on the early turns we saw both players in game 1 we saw straight away going to Trick Room mode, and Trick Room was just Melvin couldn't handle it once the 1-turn sleep came in. In game 2, both players were honestly kind of jostling for position through most of the game. But the decisive turn in the end went to Kiat, landing the KOs.
In game 1 and in both games, I think Melvin did very well terroring his Among Us to resist a lot of the Ice Rider's damage. Trick Room, I think, yeah, a bit of luck in terms of game 1. Melvin could have closed out the game quite easily. Game 2 though, when it comes down to the Kerex being asleep, I feel that he should have gone for that Kerex instead of punishing whatever was switching in on the Pelipper side, because you don't really want to. Sure, you can KO the Kerex, but we saw what happened if you let Kerex get off an attack, and Yingcat actually predicted perfectly. Predicted the Zamazenta protect perfectly and went for Among Us, which was also a bit lucky since he didn't miss high horsepower and he woke up. Yeah, so things kind of aligned there perfectly as well for Kiat. So I can't really blame Melvin for leaving the Kerex alive while he's still sleeping.
It was tough for Melvin because under Trick Room, your Kerex will go first.
Yep.
But outside of Trick Room, the Landorus outspeeds Summon Center. So he kind of has Summon Center pinned regardless. Either under Trick Room or out of Trick Room, which is tough for Melvin.
Yeah, and again,
Which is why honestly, Melvin brought both Fluttermane and Chu, because he needed answers to the Landorus.
agreed. And I think they're both good. They're both good picks, and especially in conjunction, they have very good synergy. Once Pelipper picked up an early KO on the Chill, I think a lot of firepower was lost on Melvin's side. And he couldn't really, like you mentioned, bring in the Zamazenta very safely, even though it's very good, very strong against Ice Rider. Has to worry about Pelipper, has to worry about Landorus, has to worry. Even Kerex's high horsepower also has to be worried. So it has Zamazenta needed to land needed to hit first, which was difficult against Landorus in the end.
It's a team composition. Like you saw in game 1, Melvin went for Dark Pulse because he didn't want to have a fire attack weakened by rain. There was no rain, so Dark Pulse ended up being the weaker option. But in game 2, he went for the Heat Wave and the Pelipper switched in.
Yes.
So it's just it's a toss up either way.
Yeah, and
so well played to Kiat there.
It wouldn't be Pokemon if there isn't a bit of RNG involved as well.
Yeah.
The sleep turns were crucial.
So Kiat does move on 3-1 going to the last round in a very good position to make top cut. Melvin now 2-2, so still have a chance, but it's going to be difficult. He needs to win his last round and hope for the best.
Yep. We'll see after round 5.
Yep, so we'll see you all in round 5, the final round of Swiss for today. Okay, cut.